They cut the video off, so this is gonna be like part 3 of the rituals that Nicki Minaj did and why I got to pray against this woman. So anyway, the third vision. Okay, so God, I was still in the vision. God had shown me. He brought us outside, and there was a sidewalk outside the restaurant. There was no sidewalk outside the restaurant in Baytown Seafood in Conroe, Texas 77301. There was no sidewalk. So God was showing a sidewalk, and this is when he was showing my cousin. There's a Ray out there doing a little ritual dance with the other African-American girls that I guess Satan had chose or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know, but they was lying about They was lying about my case and trying to kill me, and I seen black women doing ritual dance. I'm like, bitch, this is not a time to be dancing. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, basically, God had showed me my baby daddy walking down, like he was like walking like, you know how you walk like that? He was walking like that. Like, you know, like he was just minding his business. Do. Another day in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Like he wasn't doing shit. This man was up in there attacking me and my baby and got shot. And these folk were trying to make it seem like he was just walking in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. And like I just walked up to him and went behind him or on the side of him and just said, pow. That's not what happened. He was being violent with my child, being restrained by another person inside of the restaurant that was trying to help us. After he attacked me, I was pregnant, and then I had shot the gun in the air, put it to his leg while he was being violent to my baby, and I shot him. I shot him while I got my baby at the same time. That's what happened. So for God to be showing me Andrea, they over here trying to make it seem like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and like he wasn't doing nothing. And like you just walked up to him like he didn't want to be with you no more. Like he was trying to go get with somebody else, or trying to go get with your cousin, or trying to fuck with somebody else. And you was mad, and you just walked up to him and shot him. So hell with that. Oh, I was blown. I was like, oh, hell no. And that's why God was telling me. God said if any black man, he said they took your apartment. They got people all up in your apartment. And he said, when you get out of here, it's going to be black men that's going to want to try you. They're going to want to beat your ass because they making Austin look like the victim. They making him look like, oh, this crazy black woman done shot this white boy. This young white boy. And God was like, this is what you say. You hold your chest up like that, and you hold your head up to the nigga, and say, I was protecting myself. Because that's what I was doing. I was protecting myself. And God told me to hold my chest up to the biggest black man that come trying to try me about why I shot a gun. I was protecting myself. And that's what it was. So I was back there crying. I was so sick. I was slobbering. I had to be calmed down because I didn't know I was still pregnant. And once I kept feeling it moving, then I realized, okay, I gotta stop crying about the threats that they made to my baby. I gotta stop crying about them talking about giving me 100 years because I'm pregnant and it's gonna kill this baby in me if I don't stop screaming and crying. And so after I got out of the jail, Nicki Minaj did another ritual on me. And the ritual that she did was when I was at Henry Brown house when they tried to set me up and take me to Tennessee for a satanic ritual death, and God told me to get up and run. Nicki Minaj had come to me with Missy Elliott, and I think it was Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, and something about what they were doing to me was kind of similar to something they did to one of the girls out the Princess Diaries. That she didn't know nothing about the Illuminati and how they do you when you getting on in the country. But I'm going to tell you something about that. Why I just tell on them. That's why it's because it's Satanism. So I don't got to be afraid of them to tell. And I ain't took no oath. And you got my son, and you threatening my child, and you torturing my baby in my womb, and you got celebrities doing witchcraft on me, and I'm of God, and I don't care. I don't care about your celebrity. So, anyway, Father God, please anoint me, Jesus Christ. So she did another ritual on me because she was pregnant. And I told on my last channel before they tried to murder me and took the channel down that these African American women, including my sisters and my family members, is doing rituals on my pregnancy and going out and getting pregnant, knowing I've been pregnant for 3 years. That's a ritual. Cardi B doing it. Whoever done got pregnant that knew about my pregnancy, Nicki, my little sister, whoever done got pregnant, and a lot of black women. They knew, they tortured Andrea pregnancy for 10 months. Hey, let's go get pregnant. And then tease her, because she still got that baby in her alive.